1881 ചെങ്കടലിൽ നിന്ന് കിട്ടിയ ഫിർഔന്റെ ഈ മൃതദേഹം ഈജിപ്ഷ്യൻ മ്യൂസിയത്തിന്റെ റോയൽ മമ്മി ഹാളിൽ ഒരു ഗ്ലാസ് പെട്ടിയിൽ സൂക്ഷിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇതിന്റെ നീളം 202 സെന്റിമീറ്ററാണ്. BC 1235 മുങ്ങിച്ചത്ത ഫിർഔന്റെ ജഡം 3116 വർഷങ്ങൾ കടലിൽ കിടന്നിട്ടും മത്സ്യം തിന്ന് നശിപ്പിക്കുകയോ ചീഞ്ഞു പോവുകയോ ചെയ്യാതെ നിലനിന്നുവെന്നത് ഖുർആൻ ഒരു ദൈവീക ഗ്രന്ഥമാണെന്നതിന് വ്യക്തമായ തെളിവാണ്. ഇതേ മ്യൂസിയത്തിലെ മറ്റു ഫറോവമാരുടെ ജഡങ്ങൾ കുടൽ ചോർത്തിക്കളഞ്ഞ് പ്രത്യേകം മരുന്ന് പുരട്ടി ശീല ചുറ്റി സൂക്ഷിക്കപ്പെട്ട മമ്മികളാണ്. എന്നാൽ ഖുർആൻ പറഞ്ഞ റാംസസ് രണ്ടാമൻ എന്ന ഫിർഔന്റെ മമ്മിയല്ല എന്നുള്ളത് പ്രത്യേകം ശ്രദ്ധേയമാണ്.
In 1881, there was an exciting discovery in Egypt. A cache of royal mummies was found, and Ramses II was among them. In ancient times, the mummies had been gathered by priests and placed together in one tomb to avoid their being plundered by robbers. Their relocation has been the cause of many questions. Some have suggested that it is impossible to be certain of the identities of these mummies. Yet scholars feel there is evidence that suggests that these preserved bodies were surely the powerful monarchs of Egypt's past.
I'm rather skeptical that it isn't Ramesses. I think it will be Ramesses at the end of the day. Not just because it's nice to think that, but because I think they're not complete fools, the people that labelled them. They would know who they were when they took them out of their original tomb. If they changed the coffins, they'd have to label them on the spot. And there would be some mix-ups eventually if they're in a hurry, but not the whole lot.
With Ramses, we know that he had a lengthy rule, and there are very few mummies, to my knowledge, that show the age that Ramses' mummy shows. So with him, there's much less confusion than there is with some earlier mummies.
We think of Ramses the Great as always being young and vigorous, always conquering foreign peoples. But what people don't realize is that Ramses died a crippled old man, undoubtedly in pain. From studying his mummy, we can see that he had arthritis. He must have limped, hobbled for the last maybe 10 years of his life. He was certainly in his 80s when he died, in his late 80s. He had a tremendous infection by the mandible, which may have even caused death. He may have lived into advanced age, but it was not without its toll.